Asa, let's go, Asa.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to Fundi Talks, your podcast for student champions. My name is Pure Masugu. Today, we are joined by Rebecca Mongale, who's going to be talking to us about the most interesting topic of all times, spending during festive holidays. We want to know about where to spend, how to spend, but most importantly, to save. And we are talking to you, students. Please tune in. Hello, Rebecca. Welcome.
Hi, Spee. Thanks for having me.
Interesting conversation we are having today. Let's talk about December. It's time for having fun. Everybody's excited, but it comes with spending. Money is going out. So, what are some of the important tips that you want to give to our students right away?
Okay, thank you again for that. You know what? Now that we are going to that Ziawa time in December where everyone will be so relaxed, as you've just said, my advice, some sort of a tip to the student will be that they must watch because how they will be spending their money. Most of them will be receiving some extra money to spend from uncles who will be coming from the mines or wherever coming back home for the December holidays.
Yes.
So my advice would be that for that cash that you'll be having, spend it very wisely. The first thing will be again to also have it will also give them that opportunity when you want to make more money. Those temporary jobs at the stores at the nearest malls, they'll be needing temp jobs. Take up that. The money that you're gonna make from there, you can easily save it. Also going out, limit going out, going to those establishments. I know they want to go to those clubs and also sorts of things. Limit on going there. Rather have picnics. Gather your few friends. Make a garden picnic of sort. I know lately there's a trend that's going on that they'll be there doing the rainbow color thing. Do that. It's so exciting. You'd find that at the end of the day, you've saved so much money. And another thing will be offer to babysit if you can, because our parents are tired. Some of them would want to have those dates. Why not offer that the babysitting thing so that you can be able to make some extra cash?
It's gifting time, and a lot of us are expecting something from someone, and we have, expectations to say, I want the best, or I want to buy the best gift for my brother or my uncle. What would you say? What is your advice in terms of going out shopping for a gift?
My first advice will be so that there won't be any conflicts, like you're saying that there's a whole lot of expectation.
Yes.
Why not do Secret Santa and have a budget linked to it? Maybe, for example, you can start from 100 Rand to 200 Rand. I mean, you can source out quite a lot of things with that budget. So that's my tip for gifting.
And
have a
everybody,
Secret Santa.
Everybody's happy because now we're not comparing the value of my gift. And if you value me, same as your auntie, right?
Yes.
Okay.
No, that works perfectly.
I like that idea, but for someone who's saying, okay, I don't have money and I'm a student, but I would love to gift. What other things can I do to show that, I'm giving my love and I'm thinking about you without having to spend a cent? Because honestly, we're talking students, and come 2024 academic year, we need that money for registration. We need it for something else. So what would you say in that sense?
DIYs, there is a whole lot. Go onto the internet, check. There's a whole lot of things that you can make on your own that would be useful to another person. You don't necessarily have to spend money. And as I've already mentioned, offer yourself. I mean, if ever there's anything like doing gardening or babysitting. I'm still going back to babysitting because now this is the time of Ziaboya. It's people will be going out there and having fun. And babysitting, it goes a long way. For those parents who still need a break from their kids, because remember, most of them are used to having their kids at school. You offering that service to them, it will actually mean a lot.
Are there any student discounts available during December that we can, take advantage of?
If you check at the stores, there's quite a lot that you can get for student discounts. So look into that as well. That's another option that they can also consider.
Yes. And okay, so for students now who are looking, obviously the season will change very quick. I mean, we'll have fun and off we go back to school.
Yes.
What are some of the items that you'd advise students to secure in December? And what are some of those that they can secure in Jan, when there's those back to school campaigns and all these things with their savings, obviously, because, yeah.
For instance, let me look at the first years.
Yeah.
I mean, you as a first year, you probably by now you know that you'll be going to race.
Yeah.
Make your list,
Yes.
and after doing that list, you'll see that you'll need 1, 2, 3, and 4.
Yeah.
If it's possible.
Yes.
Get some of them while it's in December.
Yeah.
Because as we've all noticed, it's in December, it's only a lot of people are buying a lot of clothing and all of that. So you on that list, your top priority, top five, look on getting things that you'll utilize when you go into rest next year.
Yeah.
Bedding, kitchen utensils, glasses, and so forth. So prioritize on that so that come January, when you go into rest, you don't have to struggle or even stress about it. Just look forward to studying.
Yeah, becoming a more responsible student.
Yes,
that transition from home to now being, in your own space with your own things. The starter pack is more, beneficial to start thinking about that now.
Yes.
But in overall, so now we have students that are saying, so how do I plan for next year when I don't have any savings? Or maybe my savings will not get me through to where I want to be. What are some of the opportunities that are out there that our student can look into?
Firstly, like I said, prioritize. You know what's a priority to you.
Yes.
And another thing would be that remember now with all I'm not sure whether at that time you find that the students, it's got a bursary. What is the bursary going to offer? Are you getting funding?
Yeah.
For e.g. like Fundi and them or other bursary foundations, what they are offering.
Yeah.
So if we have those things in order, it will depend according to who's offering you what, then put whatever's on your top list.
Do we really believe that these discounts in December are worth it? Are they giving you that mileage, actually, if I may ask?
Not all of them, hey? Not all of them. Not all of them.
So how do you spot the right one? Because I'm one person who will go and look at the item and it says 3 for 12 rand and then 2 for 11, and I'm like, it's just 1 rand. But
But that 1 rand goes a long way. So as a student, it will definitely make a difference to you.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah. And it also will be assistance to it because most of the students were staying with parents and we're not used to having to think of having to buy bread tomorrow. They were all used to asking mom to buy. So that 1 rand, whatever cent you're saving, will actually goes a long way for you when you go start studying next year.
But also with that 1 rand come this pressure of, groupies. Get December the hour, like you said, we are in packs, right? True. And I want to buy, 2 bottles of soft drinks and then go home. And then someone wants to tag along and they say, no, let's just add an extra gin there and then let's go have fun. What's your advice? Can you really have fun, without spending a lot of money, especially in that sense that we know that December, everybody is just wanting to relax. And our ways of relaxing is not the same. I want alcohol, you want to sleep, you want a massage. So how do we balance?
It's all dependent on a person and how determined you are.
Yeah.
Our circumstances are different, and I think it also covers the topics that's been covered lately of peer pressure.
Yeah.
That's when you must learn how to control that, because when you're going to start going to varsity, there will be a whole lot of that. So let that be a beginning for you to be able to start controlling the peer pressure.
And from the uncle that wants you to buy for them all the time, what do you say?
The uncle must understand that you're still going to school, you are not employed.
There's a saying that students or leaders have more money than the working people, so...
It's because they're saving. Remember, it comes from saving, because you find that you've got a niece and then every time, no, I don't have money, but in that time they are saving their money. So it comes from saving.
Yes, so again, the importance of saving.
Comes in
So
there.
we must teach uncle to save for December.
Please.
Okay, so I'm happy that we're touching base on this topic, especially, because, everybody is just doing their own thing and no
True.
one wants to not, have fun with family and friends. However, it's very important that you think about, tomorrow.
Tomorrow,
Because, this is a real, navigating to university. Also, parents don't always have the money.
Yes.
And sometimes it's that independence, when you're independent and you can buy something for yourself,
yourself.
that's a very good feeling.
True.
And we thank you very much for joining us today to discuss this December Ziawa vibe
Ziawa
with us.
vibes and all.
Our students, I hope you will enjoy the content and I'm sure you will take some of the tips. I mean, have your Christmas culture, revamp Nyana to say, let's just do 100 Rand. It won't kill. And then it can have you being innovative. Every time you go to the store, make sure you only go and buy what's on the list. Because if you don't have a list, chances are you're going to overspend. The other thing, think about going back to school. Your starter pack is very important, more than that bottle of wine. And always have fun at home. Volunteer yourself to be busy babysitting, they said, so that you don't have to find yourself spending a lot of money doing all these unnecessary things. Please enjoy your festive holidays. And from us, Fundi Talks, we will see you again the next podcast. Thank you so much.